Hello ladies and gents, thanks for tuning back in for another episode of Law in a Minute. I'm actually very excited to talk about today's topic as it is an extremely popular question that I've seen numerous times in my groups. And it is, insert some drum roll here, does the dreaded scary blacklist for expats exist? A lot of expats working in China have received a threat from their job agents or employer that sounds something like this. If you don't do this, I will put you on the blacklist. You'll never find a job again and I'll kick you out of China. Well, this sounds absolutely terrifying for somebody who does not know the law. So I am here to clear this up for you once and for all. We will analyze this topic from 4 perspectives, which are the employer's perspective, the work permit system perspective, administrative law perspective, and criminal law perspective. Employers can make an internal blacklist for their branches or subsidiaries or fellow agents that specialize in expat headhunting. However, please note that this kind of a blacklist is only internal, and it certainly does not affect your chances of looking for additional employment on the macro level. If you have had a bad experience with one of the branches, I believe you wouldn't want to work for another one of the branches, would you? Regarding the work permit system perspective, it is possible for employers to leave a negative comment in the system, and this will be, unfortunately, shown to your future employer. This kind of serves the same purpose as giving you a bad reference. So this can be overcome as long as you explain to your new employer about your previous experience. Moving on to the administrative law perspective. If you had an offense in the past, and when I mean the past, I mean any time at all since the Big Bang. This sticks on your record forever, and it affects chances of you getting a residence permit in the future. Administrative punishments may be as mild as warnings or fines for minor offenses like smoking weed, prostitution, overstaying your permit, working illegally, drinking and driving, and getting into a bar fight. Getting a criminal record is basically waving goodbye to China. If you get convicted of a crime, sorry, but that's the end of your China journey. You will be unable to get a non-criminal record in the future as well. However, note that this is different to the administrative record. Getting caught for overstaying is a violation of administrative law, not criminal law. So this is classified as an administrative record. It does not show up on your criminal record, so administrative violations are minor breaches of the law. We've got to distinguish the rapists and murderers between the weed smokers and jaywalkers, don't we? Nevertheless, an administrative or criminal record stays there forever. And this would be the closest thing to a blacklist that we're talking about here. To sum up, there is no such thing as a blacklist, and employers cannot put you on an official or national blacklist because it simply does not exist. So as long as you don't break any laws, you will live a long and stress-free life in China. Please subscribe to my channel to learn about more interesting legal facts. See you next time for another episode on falling in love with China.